What is up, you guys? It is your girl, Miss.La'QuitaLyn, and today we might not get through this video fully, but we're gonna try because this video says how to talk like a Texan, and I am from Texas, so yeah, I am gonna watch it, and then if he says anything wrong, I'm gonna let y'all know what it is for real, okay? Let's go. Oh, God.
Greetings, I'm Craig Smizer. This episode's gonna be a little bit different in that we're not going to a particular place. Instead, I'm gonna teach you how to talk Texan on this episode of Discover Austin. Texans have a distinct type of speech, and I'm not just talking about the well-known drawl. Of course, over the years, as more out-of-staters have moved into the big Texas cities, this language has become diluted. Now, you'll still find the stereotypical accent in West Texas, East Texas, and in many small towns. But you don't need the accent to talk like a Texan, you just need the right vocabulary.
Did this man just say the stereotypical Texan? I am cringing already.
First and foremost is the granddaddy of all Texas speak, y'all. It's used in the plural form, but it's not for all plural situations, because at some point you need to switch to all y'all. For example, if I'm talking to one person, I might say, let's go down to the Broken Spoke. With 2 to 4 people, I'd say, hey y'all, let's go down to the Broken Spoke.
Hey y'all, let's go down to the No. There are a small handful of people that may actually say y'all like that. I just say, hey y'all. We don't enunciate it as big as everyone thinks when they meet us. Hey y'all. No, I just say, hi, how are you doing? Or hello. Hey y'all.
Bigger group, it'd be, hey all y'all, let's head down to the Broken Spoke. Now, the line designating the size of the group between y'all and all y'all isn't definitive, and good Texans can disagree about the point at which the switch is made. But just forget about using you guys around here. Seriously, y'all just sounds so much more pleasant. Now I'm fixin' to move on to fixin'-ta. While it's spelled as fixin' to, you pronounce it fixin'-ta. It's simply an expression used to announce your intent. I'm fixin' to get a breakfast taco. I'm fixin' to mow the lawn. It's also good to occasionally throw in an "I'ma," such as I'm a fixin' to get even with him. So throw out your I'm going to's and I'm about to's and start fixin'-ta. Now,
I'm fixing to not finish this video. I want to know what Texan Mr. Austin has talked to, because my family does not talk like that, and we've been there. You can hear that I have an accent, but hey all y'all, I'm fixing to.
you'll notice that it isn't fixing-ta. That transitions well into the next thing you should know, which is that Texans don't have much use for the G in an ing ending. A simple IN apostrophe will be just fine. For example, I'm competing in a fishing tournament this weekend. Now, Texans like to be polite, which means we need a nice way to insult someone. That's why we have the phrase, bless your heart. Of course, bless her heart, his heart, they all work just fine. So let's say you witness someone doing something pretty stupid. The best response is just to say, bless her heart. Now, of course, you can say it directly to someone, bless your heart.
I've heard this term before, but it's used not in a nice way.
And if they're not from Texas, they'll think it's a compliment.
Do you hear me? Did you just hear what he said? They would think that's a compliment. People that's not from Texas won't even get it. It'll go straight over your head. So just know if they say, oh, bless your heart, that ain't no compliment, boo.
Is a well-known Texas word. Though you don't
Howdy.
find it used much by folks in the city, they certainly won't hold it against you if you do. But if you do give a howdy, make sure it's genuine, or should I say genuine. Otherwise, you may find a bless his heart given to you behind your back. Now, personally, I'm a greetings guy, so I don't use howdy very often. Now, of course, Texas uses the traditional English measurement system with mile, gallon, inch, etc. But you may not be familiar with one particular measure of distance that we have here in Texas, yonder. There's no definitive length as to how long a yonder is. Some will say yonder is just over the next hill. Others will say it's as far as they can see. Personally, it's simply the distance of whatever I'm pointing to. Proper usage would be, Enchanted Rock is just over yonder, or he was over yonder when he stepped in the mound of fire ants.
I've heard this one before too as well. When I was little, family members, older family members would say yonder. Like, oh, yonder over there, you know, and yonder would be like down the street, you know. I've heard that one, but the generation I am in, like the millennials and things like that, we don't say any of that. Maybe our great-grandfather or, you know, my grandfather didn't even talk like that. So,
Again, it's subjective, but it does have to be off in the distance a ways. So hopefully you now have a beginner's grasp of the Texas language. It doesn't make you a Texan yet, but you're well on your way. I'm Craig Smizer. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Discover Austin.
you guys, I hope you like this video. And if you want a different type of video just like this, but with the same context, comment down below, like this video, and keep watching, because your girl is going to be spewing out these reactions for you guys, because I love reacting to stuff. So put a link down below of something, or just put the name of what you want me to react to, and I will react to it, even if it's your video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.